Hello everyone, it is Karynjean and welcome back to the studio. And if you're new here, welcome to the studio. It is Wednesday, 2 o'clock. Wednesday, 2 o'clock. I have my lovely cup of tea here. It's a Stash brand. That's the brand Stash. And this is the Meyer Lemon Tea. Oh, it's one of my favorites. It's an herbal tea. I have so many different kinds of teas. I'm a tea drinker. Do not do coffee. Sorry, guys. I can't stomach it. Can't get it past my nose. Anyway, oh, that's so good. That's so good. So we're going to do, it should be Card Making Monday, but today's Wednesday. You know, Card Making Monday has a nice ring to it. So what I'm doing is I'm going to show you what I have here first. I have this. Get it out of the... This is from scrapbook.com. It's their Sassy Best Friends stamp. And scrapbook.com has a very good price point for their stuff. But I love these things. Like, I'm not quite sure if you guys can see this. When you have nothing nice to say, give me a call, right? We'll be the old ladies causing trouble in the nursing home. Things like that. I mean, it's fun. I love a little bit of Assassin's. Oh, maybe you can see it better there with the white background. Thank goodness we haven't hit that age where we know better yet. Things like that. And then this is an Alta New set of just different, as you can see, I've used some of them quite a bit. Just different sayings. I like the size for them. They're really, and the different fonts and stuff for card making. There's thinking of yous, warm wishes, I miss, just, sending... sympathy, sending prayers, that kind of stuff. I think I got this during the pandemic, so a lot of us were in the world, a lot of people were dying, so I think that's what, let's see if they have the, it's just, I don't have here it is, Heartfelt Sentiments is the name of it. And then I have this from Darkroom Door. I do love Darkroom Door's stamps. They are red rubber stamps. Let's see if I can get it open. There we go. Here you go, right? They're these stamps that do not have anything on the back. And you actually have to cut them out yourself. But I'm a bookworm and I love the things there. I don't know if we're going to use that. What we're going to be making is obviously, like I said, some cards. These are my card bases. These look a bit rough. I might need to trim them down. I've picked out these two Simon Hurley inks because I have this 6x6 pad that I thought we could use. I was thinking like for the Sassy Best Friends and stuff. And I was actually looking at the two pinks and these two bluish greens over here. So I'm going to, and what I was thinking is actually using the lighter one. I don't know, let's take one of each. The lighter one and I only have one left of the, I use these to make pockets and stuff in journals. Because it's a basic, I like this pad. Again, because of, I got this on clearance. What is it, a Love Nicole Floral Doodle paper pad. I don't know if it's available anymore, but this is just one thing to do. Look, I'm not using the purple, people. I want you to be proud of me for not using the purple. I think this is this the one I was looking at? Must be the one I was looking at for some reason. Although why I took that green. Oh, well, if this is more of a blue, I think I might have pulled out the wrong color ink for it. Hold on, bear with me. Yeah, because that's green. I wasn't going to do the lime green. I wasn't going to do the goldenrod or the orange. So, okay, those must be the ones I was going to do. I will put that aside. So, put all this stuff aside. And I just grabbed a handful. Well, I grabbed 4 cards, so there we go. We'll do one of each. So the first thing I'm going to do is, okay, so this is my idea. So I pulled out these because we'll just do this. First, I'm going to take these and see if I can get a smoother edge here. Just trim this down just a hair. See if I can, because that's, I don't know why that's such a rough edge. And it's still a rough edge. I think I need a new something on my, anyway. And so I'm going to, instead of using a matting layer underneath, it's going to ink around the edges of the card so that, maybe you should do this some kind of different way or something. I don't know. Ink around the edges of the card just so that it's not as bulky, because this is cardstock paper. It's a bit heavyweight. So, okay. All right. And then we're going to cut these down. So this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So we're going to cut these down to 4 by 5 1/4. And these are 6 by 6, so 4. So I'm going to take off 2 inches. Hopefully I'm going to take off 2 inches. And by 5 1/4, here's where it is. 5 1/4. So I need to take off 3/4 of an inch. There we go. Okay. So what am I doing? I'm doing 2. So I'm going to cut these down and then I'll be back with you. Okay, those are cut down, and now I am going to take a page out of Natasha Foote's book. This is how she just quickly, she takes a piece of scrap paper, and this is how she, which is a really good idea, ooh, this guy, Tropical Tango. Let me see if I have a re-inker for Tropical Tango. I do not have a re-inker for Tropical Tango. I have a re-inker for Prom Queen, so bear with me just a second. I want to take another look at something here. I have Lunar Paste for Tropical Tango. I don't necessarily want to use my finger. Okay. Okay, well, this is an experiment. Because it's a paste, you're actually seeing the lines. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to like it. But we'll do both of those, and we will set it aside to dry as we move on to just the regular ink with Prom Queen. I don't know if I can... No, it's not. It'll certainly give the card a little bit of glitz and glam. Okay, then I'm going to have to take downstairs to wash. Okay. So let's start with our Prom Queen then. Not quite sure Prom Queen is the right color. We're going to go in with a triple berry, if I can find the ranker for triple berry. Of course, I also have the triple berry lunar paste. Let's try the lunar paste. And have you seen how the Simon Hurley has out the new ones, the solar pastes? I am looking forward to getting them and giving them a try. It seems that they do really well on like black cardstock. They show up more on black cardstock than they do on white cardstock. On white cardstock, they're more of a pastel, very, very subtle color. But on black cardstock, they really come out more. And this triple berry seems to have like a brass undertone. I don't know if you guys are seeing that or not. Looks like a bit of a brassy undertone. So, all right, all those need to go downstairs to get washed. And in the meanwhile, we have this right here. Eek. Let those dry. Now, I don't think, of course, now I have more scraps. Just set them aside in the scrap bucket. I don't like this one with that color, so ooh, the lime green looks kind of nice. Let's try that one. I'm going to cut it over here. Okay. And now, hold on. I just need some plain white cardstock to do some sassy friends. Okay, I just printed it out using my Mini Misty, and now I am going to put some clear embossing powder on it, and I don't know why my camera is not really focusing on it. But what I do here is I put embossing powder on it once, heat it, and then while it is still hot, you will see that I will dip it again in the embossing powder to put a double layer of embossing powder on it, which kind of smooths it out on top. Now, I fussy cut that one out like that because of the type of font. This one, because of the type of font, I'm just going to do hopefully straight cuts. You know, always a challenge with me. You know, I don't do straight cuts. Can't cut a straight line to save my life. Also, I'm a little shaky today. Don't know why. And although it's a beautiful day outside, it is a little bit warm up here. So when you have nothing nice to say, give me a call. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this one is I have these 3 Delusions by Diane Reevely, these very sarcastic things. They're very large, though. They're also like these rubber stamps. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a tone on tone with the overzealous ink, because this is when you have nothing nice to say, give me a call, because these are all very snarky comments. Okay, here I am first testing out one of the stamps on one section of the card front. And I don't know what's going on with my eyes or my mind today. I thought the Overzealous was a closer match to this color green on the paper. Obviously, it's not quite a match. So now I'm just going to pick out different sayings, lay them out, and get them stamped onto that card front. Again, this is going to be the background on the card front, but I am going to emboss it. And then after I'm done embossing them is when I will arrange the little saying that I cut out. Okay. This one, because it took me so long, this one was pretty much dry. But you look like I need a drink. I didn't mean to offend you. That was just a bonus. Cancel my subscription. I don't need your issues. Here's a straw. Suck it up. Get over it and move on. Okay, we're going to put this here. I think I might want to mount it, though, on... a dark green. Hold on. Okay, these are my brights. No, not that color. Maybe we can go for that pink. Maybe I need a little bit toned down pink. Maybe this one. This one. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, I think I need to fussy cut this out a little bit too. All right, I could put this up on foam tape, but I'm not. I'm just going to put it down on glue. Yeah, and I could use tape, but I have the glue bottle right here, so this is what I'm using. And now what I'm doing is I just have out some liquid pearls, and I am putting liquid pearls on some of those white circles that are on the background of the card, just to give it a little bit more texture. And that is just a very simple card that will make somebody laugh. Now, let's see if we can move on to one of the others here. And what I'm doing here is I'm just testing out the different card fronts that I cut out with those different backgrounds to see how I want to, or how I want to put it together, what the next card is as far as colors and matching go. And this is the one I decided upon, that tealy blue with the lunar paste edging. Now I am mounting the sentiment onto a little bit of pink glitter paper, which just ties it all together. Okay, this is what I'm going to do with this card. I have these little balsa wood tag, well, these are like Scrabble things, but I don't remember where I got these. I'm sorry. Check Michael's and Joann's, quite honestly. That's where I do all my shopping. Michael's, Joann's, and Amazon. I do some scrapbook.com, but these would not come from scrapbook.com. I'm pretty sure that's something I saw at Michael's or Joann's. Anyway, so I am first going to see if I can get these letters glued down. Best friends. Bestie. Okay, well, let's see. They seem to be stuck down now. Let's see. So I have this Stickles glitter paste. I think that's what it's called. Glitter gel. You can make your own glitter gel. Mary Polanco recently just put something up on her channel about how she does it. It was actually pretty cool the way she did that technique. I'm going to have to go back and watch it. But this, we're just doing this just to give it a little bit more dimension. Right? Just a little bit more of the something something. Oh, that's a little bit heavy right there. Just, I think basically what she did was she took some of her glue and some of her glitter, this one particular glitter that she favors, which is actually a very nice glitter. And she mixed them all together and then kind of painted it on. And when the glue dried, you just saw the glitter. If I'm remembering correctly. I might not be remembering correctly. Anyway. And we need to do, I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to, and this has like this hot fuchsia pink and silver stars and it might look like a hot mess when we're done. But hey, just to give it a little something extra, right? Right. There. Well, there we have it, my friends. This is Karynjean. Thank you so much for joining me today in the studio. Let's go down, 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 down. There we go. Just go through your stash, see what you have a little fun. In the meantime, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.